Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll show you guys how to make coconut flakes. So first thing first, I went ahead to get my coconut out of the shell. Now I'm going to scrape the back to remove excess dirt and remove the back completely, okay, because I want my coconut flakes to be white. I don't want it to have that brownish back. Now after that, this is what I have. I'm going to go ahead and I'll be doing two types of coconut flakes. Okay, one is the milky and then we have the normal chips. So I'm going to use this part of my my grater to get the desired design that I want for this particular type of coconut chips. So I'll use a smaller size to grate this and get exactly what I want. This is what it looks like. This is going to give us perfect chips. Now for the milky, I'm going to do the rest of the camera. All right, now for the milky coconut flakes, I'll be using the other part of my grater, this other size I was saying, because I want this design. I'm going to use these coconut flakes for my granola. These coconut flakes, you can actually use it to take whatever you want to take. You can use it to eat your bread, you can eat it just like that, like snack on it just like that. You can use it to take gari, you can use it for your granola. I'll be using mine for my granola. You're gonna see my next video, I'll be posting how to make granola, which I actually made with these coconut flakes. So I'm just going to, I need two different tastes, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this. After that, I'll do the rest of it off the camera. Now this is what I have, this beautiful design. This is what I have. Next, I'm going to get a small cup, and I also have my condensed milk here. Okay, we don't need sugar for this particular one. Now I'm going to measure a small amount of my condensed milk into water. I have water in my cup. Now if you want it very sweet, add more condensed milk to it. All right, there is no measurement to this. If you want it very sweet, you have to add more of your condensed milk. But if you want something moderately sweet, just add little amount of it. So I'll take my time to mix it properly. After that, I'm going to transfer it, add it to my coconut. I'll add, and then I'm going to mix very well so that it gets to touch every coconut in here. I want that natural sweetness. Okay, it's not a natural sweetness. Okay, I want that condensed milk sweetness in my coconut flakes. This is milky coconut flakes. Okay, this coconut flakes is so good. It tasted so nice, so nice, even better than the normal coconut flakes that we know. So I'll go ahead and mix this properly, and then I'm going to set it aside, leave it. Now to my other one, my coconut chips, I'm going to add sugar to this. It all depends on how sweet you want your coconut chips. If you want something very sweet, you add more sugar. If you don't want something sweet at all, just don't add any sugar to it. Okay, so I'm going to add sugar and mix, add and mix, add and mix, just like that until I add all my sugar. The point is to get the sugar everywhere. Okay, so I have the both of them here, milky coconut flakes and my coconut chips. Next we'll proceed to turning this into a chips actually. So we're going to use, if you have your oven, you can actually just dry this. Yeah, put it in your oven and then it's going to just come out as you want. But if you don't have an oven, you're going to do this pattern that I'm doing right now. Even if you have an oven and you want to do this, go ahead and do it. So you just have to transfer it into your frying pan. You don't need oil, don't add oil to it, and then you start drying it like this. So this is what I'm going to do. I will keep doing this until my coconut flakes dries up, becomes very good, like chips, becomes very crunchy. It's going to dry and then it will become brownish and fine. Yeah. So I'll keep stirring this. Don't just stop stirring, keep stirring. Okay, now you want to use a non-sticky frying pan for this, because if you use a normal frying pan, look at what I have here, it's going to burn a little bit, but do not worry, keep stirring. All right, your coconut flakes is not meant to look white, it will be brownish just like what you're seeing. So this is what I have after everything. I'm going to save it before transferring into my stuff, but that aside, now to this one, because I have milk right in this, I'm going to put it on fire and then I'll allow it to boil as if it's cooking. The milk is just going to boil into the coconut flakes. Okay, now keep stirring, the milk will dry up, and then we're going to start drying this up until it becomes the same thing that I did before. Now this actually tastes so good, guys. If you've never used condensed milk for your coconut flakes, try it out, just give it a try. Now it's also going to look brownish just like the other one that I did. Okay, it's going to look brownish as well, but this is actually, like, if you have an oven, I would advise that if you're doing this one, go ahead and oven dry it. Okay, use an oven for this because it actually took time for me to achieve what I wanted. So I'm going to sieve my coconut. Flakes, my coconut chips. Yeah, you can call it chips, you can call it flakes. So I'm going to sieve it. You see what I have? You have to sieve it. After that, just transfer it and put it where you want to store it. I'm going to still do the same thing for this particular one, which is my Milky coconut flakes. Okay, after everything, I had to package them. See what I have: the normal one and the Milky one. Now you want to watch my next video to see how to use this for granola.